So what if there was an empowering theory of autism that allowed you to overcome your many challenges and unleash your exceptional abilities? The mental health establishment's current model of autism is a disempowering one, which emphasises limitations rather than possibilities. So join us in this video where we fully explain this revolutionary new theory of autism, and stick with us until the end, where we show you how to use these insights to transform your life in ways that you could not imagine. Hi there. Welcome to this exploration into my ultimate divergence theory of autism. My name's Simon Winovich, and I'm an advocate and researcher dedicated to transforming how we view autism. As someone with personal insights into autism from over 50 years experience being on the autism spectrum myself, my mission is to illuminate pathways forward for others on the spectrum to thrive beyond conventional limitations. Today we're excited to guide you through a groundbreaking perspective that shifts our understanding of autism from that of genetic determinism to a more intricate, empowering view. This video aims to provide a comprehensive view of a theory that rethinks autism's roots, one that prioritises early emotional and environmental factors above purely genetic explanations. The ultimate divergence theory of autism suggests that the many challenges faced by autistic individuals is less to do with predetermined genetic codes and more to do with the impact of formative experiences. This viewpoint not only accounts for the specific obstacles faced, but also celebrates the exceptional abilities often displayed by autistic individuals. By the end of this video, you'll gain a fresh viewpoint that underscores the potential for profound personal transformations, combining scientific insights with practical healing methods. So I'll now hand you over to Sarah, who will guide you through this comprehensive journey of understanding, aimed at fostering not only awareness, but also to create genuine positive change in the lives of those of us on the spectrum.
As we explore the foundations of the ultimate divergence theory, let's start by challenging the prevailing notion that autism is primarily a genetic condition. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, who are a subgroup of the National Institute of Health, which is the largest medical research group in the world, on their website they clearly and emphatically state that researchers do not know what causes autism, and that studies only suggest that genes may interact with the environment to cause autism. We go in depth into why the public is suffering from this mass delusion that autism is genetically caused in our previous video debunking myths about autism and genetics. With the current research evidence, all that can be honestly said about genes and autism is that genes may possibly play a role when they are present, but the fact that not all those that are diagnosed with autism have the identified genes means that genes are not a required component for autism to occur. Until a genetic cause is conclusively proven, all other theories as to the cause of autism are still on the table. According to the ultimate divergence theory, autism arises due to significant environmental events that occur either in the womb or during early infancy. These events can create traumatic memories, leaving a lasting emotional imprint on the developing mind. Such memories disrupt an individual's ability to naturally express emotions, which is crucial for healthy development and social interactions. These environmental events are varied and may include factors like maternal stress experienced during pregnancy, exposure to toxins either prenatally or soon after birth, or direct traumatic experiences faced by the infant. The effect of these events on the developing fetus or infant can be profound, as they internalize fear and trauma, storing these intense emotions within their memories. It's important to note that these events don't require a massive, identifiable trauma from an adult perspective. Something as seemingly simple as a brief sense of terror can create a powerful emotional memory for a fetus or infant. Consider the times when you jumped in terror at a scene you were watching on a horror movie. In those moments, your mind took a snapshot of all the sensory information it was receiving in the moment and stored them within a memory along with the terror emotion you felt. Whenever that memory is triggered by something you encounter in your outer world, you re-experience the emotion stored within the memory. Consider how the movie Jaws caused people worldwide to become terrified at the thought of swimming in the ocean. As we continue this journey into understanding autism through the ultimate divergence theory, we delve deeper into the developmental process and the role of environmental triggers. At the core of this theory is the formation of traumatic memories imbued with negative emotions during the earliest stages of life. During pregnancy, a fetus doesn't exist in isolation. It shares a unique emotional connection with the mother. This connection means that the fetus experiences the emotions and stresses of the mother. Thus, any significant stress or emotional turmoil experienced by the mother can reverberate and contribute to the creation of deeply embedded traumatic memories in the fetus. Consider maternal exposure to severe stress or toxic substances. These are potent environmental events that can lead to profound emotional imprints. Such experiences can cause a heightened state of fear or anxiety to be encoded into the developing brain, forming what we refer to as traumatic memories. Once born, an infant continues to derive emotional cues from their environment. Direct experiences, such as sudden sounds, harsh lights, or even abrupt changes in routine, can become triggers for these traumatic memories. These seemingly innocuous events, from an adult viewpoint, can be perceived by the infant as significant threats, leaving lingering emotional residues that affect their ability to express emotions freely. In examining the role of traumatic memories within the ultimate divergence theory, we consider how these memories become triggerable and the profound effects they have on individuals with autism. Traumatic memories, imbued with high emotion content, don't just fade away. They persist, activated by triggers in the environment. These triggers can be classified as either local or global. Local triggers are specific and situational, such as a traumatic memory associated with a spider. Encountering spiders is usually limited to certain environments and not a frequent occurrence in daily life, thus allowing for some degree of avoidance. In contrast, global triggers are pervasive and nearly inescapable, like the condition of agoraphobia, where the entire outside world becomes a trigger. For autistic individuals, social interaction itself often acts as a global trigger. Socialization is a constant element of daily life, making avoidance exceedingly difficult and contributing to continuous emotional stressors. Whenever an environment includes reminders of those traumatic memories, sounds, sights, smells, tastes, textures, the stored emotions are reignited, sending the body into a heightened state and often invoking a fight or flight response. Although this reaction is meant to protect against threats, it can manifest inappropriately, triggered by benign stimuli. For many autistic individuals, these triggered responses disrupt daily life significantly. Each one reinforces the desire to avoid such situations, leading to increased social withdrawal. This withdrawal obstructs the natural course of socialization, essential for developing emotional and relational skills, and becomes a key factor in understanding autism's complex behavioral profiles. As socialization begins in the womb, the socialization process can be severely disrupted before an individual is even born. This avoidance sets in motion what the ultimate divergence theory of autism terms as extreme neural divergence. It is here where the theory determines that what has been labeled as autism begins. By steering away from social interactions to dodge discomfort, the social processes that build empathy and relational engagement are curtailed. Instead, the mind begins building a systemizing cognitive style, excelling in pattern recognition and logical reasoning, but struggling with empathy and social connections. Neural divergence is the brain's adaptation to these persistent conditions. While typical development involves balanced social interactions, divergence occurs when this progression is interrupted. Divergent individuals, therefore, develop unique neural pathways that prioritize analytical strengths over social emotional growth. Understanding the dynamics of traumatic memories and their triggers informs us about the origins of specific autistic traits and highlights paths for intervention. Addressing these ingrained triggers can potentially reopen pathways for emotional expression and social engagement, essential for fostering holistic personal development. As we delve into the concept of neural divergence, we explore how socialization, or the lack thereof, impacts neural growth, leading to variations in cognitive styles observed in individuals on the autism spectrum. Socialization plays a fundamental role in shaping the neural architecture of the brain, guiding the development of either systemizing or empathizing cognitive styles. The psychologist Simon Baron-Cohen theorized that there were two cognitive styles, the empathizing and the systemizing. He believed that we were all a mixture of the two to varying ratios. He created 3 quotient tests to measure autistic traits in individuals and found that those considered to be on the spectrum had a predominantly systemizing cognitive style, while those in the general population tended to have a predominantly empathizing cognitive style. Our video, Unlocking Hidden Autism Quotient Score Secrets, goes a lot deeper into explaining these two cognitive styles. Systemizing, the cognitive style strongly associated with autism, involves understanding and constructing systems. It explains the capacity for detecting patterns that others might overlook, making connections within complex data sets, and applying logical sequences to problem-solving scenarios. These skills can often lead to exceptional talents in areas like mathematics, engineering, music, and the arts. During typical development, frequent social interactions play a critical role in facilitating not only the growth of neural pathways associated with empathy and relational understanding, but also the acquisition of societal norms, behavioral expectations, and nuanced communication skills. These interactions are rich educational experiences, providing individuals with the opportunity to learn how to emotionally connect with others, interpret both verbal and nonverbal social cues, and engage effectively in diverse social settings. Through observing and participating in these social exchanges, individuals internalize cultural norms, understand the subtleties of social hierarchies, and learn the appropriate behaviors expected in different contexts, from casual gatherings to formal settings. This comprehensive social education helps refine one's ability to navigate complex interpersonal relationships, and it's through practicing these multifaceted skills that an empathizing cognitive style predominantly emerges. However, for individuals whose socialization is disrupted due to social interactions triggering traumatic memories, the neural landscape takes a different form. With the avoidance of social scenarios, the brain favors the development of systemizing skills, a cognitive style that thrives on pattern recognition, logical analysis, and systematic thinking. This divergence represents an adaptive mechanism, where the brain reallocates resources and focus towards areas unencumbered by triggering social challenges. While this can lead to remarkable proficiencies in certain areas, it often coincides with difficulties in social-emotional realms. The process of neural divergence, therefore, underscores the duality of autism, the exceptional abilities alongside social and emotional challenges. For many on the spectrum, their world becomes one of heightened logical precision, yet with limited access to the intuitive, relational understanding that comes from rich social experiences. The consequences of this divergence are profound, affecting how individuals relate to the world around them. Recognizing and addressing neural divergence helps us appreciate the diverse expressions of intelligence within the autistic community and highlights areas where supportive interventions can foster more balanced development. Within the framework of the ultimate divergence theory, we examine common challenges faced by individuals on the autism spectrum, including social communication difficulties, sensory processing issues, and emotional regulation struggles. These challenges are intimately connected to neural divergence and the early formation of traumatic memories, creating a complex interplay of difficulties. One of the foremost challenges is in social communication. When socialization is disrupted by traumatic memories, the neural pathways necessary for nuanced communication and relational understanding do not fully develop. This can lead to misunderstandings in social cues, struggles with reciprocal conversations, and difficulties in navigating complex social dynamics, which unfortunately often result in further traumas, such as bullying. Bullied for their differences, individuals can retreat further into isolation, leaving them with even fewer opportunities for social learning. This lack of engagement worsens the social communication challenges, reinforcing the cycle of exclusion and misunderstanding. Moreover, sensory processing issues exacerbate these challenges. For those with heightened sensitivity due to past traumas, everyday sensory inputs, like light, sound, or touch, can become overwhelming, intensifying feelings of anxiety and fear. Past traumas put them in a state of hyper-awareness that increases their threat detection abilities by enhancing their senses. Sensory overload can become an additional focal point of ridicule, pushing individuals further into isolation. Emotional regulation struggles stem from these compounding issues. Traumatic memories often trigger intense emotional responses, making it challenging for individuals to modulate their emotions effectively. In environments where these responses are misunderstood or mocked, it may contribute to ongoing trauma and a retreat from social interaction. This cycle of trauma and isolation creates a self-perpetuating loop. As individuals withdraw to protect themselves, they lose out on valuable social learning experiences, which are essential for developing resilience and social skills. Neural divergence, therefore, becomes both a result of and contributor to this cycle, as the brain focuses more on systemizing abilities while underdeveloping social and empathetic pathways. Understanding these challenges through the ultimate divergence theory provides valuable insights into the compounding effects of isolation and ongoing trauma. It highlights the critical need for interventions that address not only the symptoms, but also the root causes, helping to break this cycle and support individuals in finding their place in the social world. While challenges are a significant part of the autistic experience, it's crucial to recognize and celebrate the exceptional abilities often displayed by individuals on the spectrum. These abilities, which include heightened pattern recognition, advanced logical reasoning, and acute attention to detail, are intrinsic to the diverse expressions of intelligence within the autism community. According to the ultimate divergence theory, these abilities are a testament to the brain's remarkable adaptability and resilience. They emerge primarily through neural divergence and the development of a systemizing cognitive style. When the brain shifts resources from social and empathizing growth due to environmental disruptions, it often compensates by sharpening analytical and systematic thinking skills. Furthermore, the intense focus and dedication to subjects of interest, often termed special interests in autism, enhance these abilities. They provide a platform for deep knowledge and expertise, contributing to innovative thinking and creative solutions. These exceptional abilities are not just byproducts of neural divergence, they are powerful strengths that can drive significant contributions to society. Understanding and fostering these talents through supportive environments and targeted educational practices can transform challenges into avenues for achievement and personal fulfillment. While the journey involves understanding and managing challenges, celebrating these exceptional abilities provides a balanced view of autism. It emphasizes not just what individuals on the spectrum overcome, but also the unique contributions they can make to the world around them. Central to the ultimate divergence theory is the transformative power of clearing negative emotions from traumatic memories, especially for those on the autism spectrum. This process directly addresses the specific challenges these individuals face, offering a path toward enhanced emotional and social functionality. By addressing and neutralizing the emotional charge embedded in traumatic memories, individuals experience a reduction in the overwhelming fight-or-flight responses that often make social communication and emotional regulation difficult. As these triggers diminish, they can engage more freely in social settings, reducing the anxiety that previously hindered their participation. Importantly, while individuals will still retain a systemizing cognitive style, an inherent strength, they won't automatically acquire the social and empathetic skills that may have been underdeveloped due to earlier isolation. However, the barriers that previously prevented them from learning these skills will be removed, paving the way for new growth and understanding. Continuous clearing of all memories with any level of negative emotion means that more and more emotional triggers disappear. This allows the individual to interact with the world with greater ease and stability. Although they may still receive odd looks from neurotypical individuals due to lingering differences in social behavior, such reactions will no longer act as triggering events, enabling them to remain centered and composed. Moreover, this ongoing process not only addresses social and emotional challenges, but also enhances cognitive clarity and focus. By freeing the mind from the distractions of emotional turmoil, individuals can concentrate their energies on their interests and strengths, leading to greater personal achievements and satisfaction. Through the continual clearing of emotional triggers, individuals on the spectrum gain an empowered ability to respond to life's demands with resilience and adaptability. This journey is about unlocking potential and enriching their lives, honoring both their systemizing strengths and their capacity for new social and emotional learning. In this section, we'll explore the comprehensive method for clearing memories within the ultimate divergence theory framework. This approach integrates aspects of faster EFT, Dr. Gary Flint's process healing method, and the connection with the superconscious mind into one emotional clearing method, creating a powerful synergy for emotional healing and personal transformation. First, let's delve into faster EFT, a method that combines elements of traditional emotional freedom techniques with the principles of neuro-linguistic programming, NLP. Faster EFT focuses on altering the emotional responses to specific memories, helping individuals reframe their experiences and change their emotional associations. The process begins by identifying a troubling memory and then gently tapping on specific meridian points on the body while mentally revisiting the memory. This helps to release the emotional charge associated with the memory, effectively calming the body's stress response. Next, we incorporate Dr. Gary Flint's process healing. This method is designed to communicate with the subconscious mind to resolve underlying conflicts and integrate new, positive beliefs. In process healing, the focus is on dialoguing with different parts of oneself to identify and heal subconscious blocks. In process healing, individuals learn to engage in a constructive mental conversation with the parts of themselves associated with specific memories or emotions. This interaction helps to identify any unresolved issues and achieve reconciliation, promoting inner peace and emotional harmony. The third component is connecting with the superconscious mind, a higher state of awareness that provides intuitive insights and guidance for healing. This aspect of the method taps into a universal consciousness, aligning individuals with their higher self to access profound intuitive guidance. Traditionally, to connect with the superconscious mind, practices like meditation, visualization, and affirmations, often inspired by the law of attraction, were employed. This connection supports individuals in gaining clarity on their healing journey, leading to spontaneous or accelerated recovery. Together, these three components form a comprehensive healing method that addresses trauma on multiple levels. By tapping into both emotional and subconscious realms and connecting with the superconscious, individuals can release traumatic memories, reduce triggers, and foster personal growth. This integrated approach not only helps in clearing past traumas, but also enhances emotional resilience, creating an empowered pathway for overcoming challenges and embracing one's full potential. By shifting our understanding from purely genetic factors to the significant role of environmental influences and emotional healing, we open doors to new possibilities for growth and transformation. The ultimate divergence theory offers more than just a new theoretical framework. It provides a roadmap for real and lasting change. Through the integration of methods like faster EFT, process healing, and connecting with the superconscious mind, individuals can clear the burdens of traumatic memories, reducing emotional triggers, and enhancing their ability to engage with the world. This transformative theory not only addresses challenges, but celebrates the exceptional abilities inherent in systemizing cognitive styles. It encourages individuals to embrace their unique strengths and explore their potential in new and exciting ways. As they clear away past traumas, they make space for learning, growing, and ultimately, thriving.
So there you have it, guys. If you want to create massive positive change in your life, get in there and clear out all that negative emotion from all your negative memories. The more you clear out, the more your negative emotional triggers will start disappearing from your outer world, and the more life will begin to open up for you. If you want to know more about my ultimate divergence theory of autism and the creation of a neurodivergent mind, then this video up here is probably what you're looking for.